How is it going, Databytes? It is No Data here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Roblox Murder Mystery 2. And today is a very special day, guys, because the Halloween event for Murder Mystery 2 is finally here. That is right, guys. As you can tell by the lobby, we have the 2021 Halloween event. This literally dropped out of nowhere, and it is super hype. So here we have the Halloween event. You can see we have a brand new Halloween lobby. It looks so cool, to be honest. There's just so much to it. What's in here? Oh, wow, that's cool. There's literally a UFO in the map voting. Like, why? Where did that come from? I don't understand. But anyway, guys, there is so much to this event. It is insane. First of all, we have a brand new Halloween box. We are definitely going to do an unboxing in a future episode of Murder Mystery 2. There is also a completely new concept called an Evo knife. We are definitely going to talk about this in a future episode, but the main part of this event, of course, is the battle pass. So as you guys know, with a event comes a brand new battle pass where you can get a bunch of different stuff. And in today's episode of Murder Mystery 2, we are going to go through the entire event. We're going to go through this entire battle pass, and we're going to see what we can get. We're probably going to get a brand new ancient knife from this final tier, but we're just gonna have to see what happens. So for now, we're gonna go through the entire battle pass. I'm gonna show you guys every single weapon in this battle pass. It's going to be insane. So if you guys are excited for this Halloween event, then be sure to drop a like on this video. Helps out a whole lot. And guys, if you're new, be sure to subscribe for more Murder Mystery 2 videos in the future. We're going to do a bunch of videos on this event, so be sure to subscribe so that you can watch those videos. Also, guys, we have some No Data merch. The link is in the description. And don't forget to use star code purple when buying Robux and Roblox Premium. It really helps me out to continue making these videos for you guys. Also, I know I just talked about the lobby, but oh my god, dude, this lobby is so freaking good. There's so much detail to it. There's literally fires in the background. There's smoke in the graveyard. This is definitely the best Halloween lobby yet. There is just so much to it. All right, but let's go ahead and get started with the battle pass. Now, as always, tier 1 is actually free. So you can actually go ahead and claim tier 1 right now just by playing Murder Mystery 2. It actually kind of gives you a tutorial on how to do it. So let's go ahead and claim tier 1. Again, you get this for free just by playing Murder Mystery 2 right now. So be sure to hop into the game and just get this. But for tier 1, you get the common pet called the pumpkin. Now, again, you know, the pets kind of annoy me because they're always the same name. There's like 5 different pets called pumpkin. That's not an exaggeration. Look at this, dude. There are 5 different common pets called the pumpkin, but at least they are different in some form. So, you know, here we have the pumpkin pet. Its name is not Chromavirus. Don't, hold on, let me just take off the name. There we go. But yeah, here is the pumpkin common pet right here. You can literally see that it's just a normal average everyday pumpkin. There's actually not a smile on it. The smile is actually a mask. So other than that, the pumpkin's actually completely normal. So yeah, it's just a nice, silly little common pet right here. It's got a nice little green, spooky Halloween mask on it. So whoever made this jack-o'-lantern was too lazy to even carve it. They literally just put a mask on it and called it a day. But yeah, not too much else to say about the pet. I mean, you can literally just get this for free if you want it. Just hop into the game and you'll get this limited time pet. So let's move on to tier 2. It costs 600 candies for 1 tier. So it is going to cost quite a bit of candies to go through the entire battle pass, but let's go ahead and go through it. I'll actually just go ahead and buy all the tiers so we can just go ahead and claim it one by one, and there we go. So for tier 2, we get a brand new common gun called the Aliens. So this is a limited time Halloween common. So let's go ahead and equip that. I'm going to go ahead and go to holiday. Oh, look at this. It's a new murder mystery map. That is awesome. I actually did not know that was a thing. Wow, this looks a lot like Farm from Assassin, and it actually doesn't. It literally just has a farm. That's the only common part about it. Anyway, here's the Aliens common gun. You can literally see that it is just a gun with some alien emojis on it. Really not much else to say about it. So it seems like the theme for this Halloween event is aliens. In the previous Halloween event, the theme was clowns. Especially with Scary Mode, it had a clown theme, but it seems like this one has the theme of aliens, which I think is really cool for like all of the events to have different themes to them. It's not just Halloween, you know, it's a specific part of Halloween, like skeletons or clowns or aliens. I think that's really, really cool. For tier 3, we get another common gun called the stickers. Alrighty, so there's another common gun. So that's 2 tiers in a row with a common gun. Let's go ahead and see what that looks like. So here it is right here. It is literally just a revolver with some pumpkin stickers on it. It's pretty similar to the aliens gun, but it has some pumpkins instead of aliens, so really not too much else to say about it. But yeah, pretty simplistic gun. I'd say this is even more simplistic than the aliens just because of the colors. But anyway, moving on to tier 4, we actually get a new toy called the boo sign. Now what's great about the toys is you cannot trade them, so the only way to get them is by going through the battle pass. So do keep that in mind. But there we go. We have the boo sign. So let's go ahead and try that out. That should be in my toys somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Now it works. So as you can see, it is the same as the GG sign, but instead it says boo. You can actually see that the icon is exactly the same. It's still the GG sign. But for this toy, we have the boo sign, which is really nice. I'll go ahead and take out the GG sign just for comparison. Here's the GG sign right here. Literally just a sign that says GG. But now we have the boo sign, so it says boo instead, which I think is really nice. Obviously, it's for the theme of Halloween, and it's pretty cool because we never really had another sign in Murder Mystery. It was always just GG, so it's really cool to see another sign in the game. All right, and for tier 5, we get a brand new common knife called the Moon. So this is actually our first knife for this event. Let's go ahead and try it out. We have a common knife. Where is it? It's so hard to find knives. There we go. We got the Moon knife. So here is the common Moon right here. As you can see, it is a pitch black knife with some stars on it, and then you can see a moon drawn on it. This actually looks really nice. This is a lot of details for a common. And for tier 6, we actually get a Reaver Key. So in case you guys don't know, you can actually go ahead and use these keys to open up some of the Halloween cases. So with this Reaver Key, we can go ahead and open up the box. So this box is chock full of Halloween weapons, and there is also a very small chance of getting a godly from this box. I haven't even seen the godly in this box, to be honest with you. I highly doubt I'm gonna get the godly, but we're just gonna go ahead and use this Reaver Key and see what we get from this box. 3, 2, 1, boom. Let's go ahead and open it up and see. Oh, there is the godly right there. We saw it. I could barely see it. I'm gonna have to like pause the video and see what that godly is. That looks sick. That was so freaking cool. I'm so hyped to get that godly. That looks so good. I think that was purple. Oh my god, I'm so excited to get that actually. That was so freaking cool, dude. So yeah, we're probably not gonna get the godly, but again, we're gonna do a full-blown unboxing video in the future, so stay tuned for that. We'll go ahead and open up the Halloween box as we get more keys, but we're probably not gonna get much out of it. It's not really the main focus. We did get a common knife called Cracks, so that's pretty cool. There it is right there, but again, the box is not going to be the main focus. We'll just open boxes as we go. For tier 7, we get a new common gun called the Cracks, so that actually adds up perfectly with the common knife that I just got from the box. So yeah, you know what? Let's just equip the set. Why not? Let's just equip the set. We'll mostly focus on the gun. As you can see, it is pretty much the default gun with some cracks on it. So this gun is actually just completely broken. There's some cracks on it. It looks really nice. Same with the knife. It's basically just the default knife with some cracks on it. So yeah, really unique. Again, it basically just looks like the default, but with a spin on the default. So it actually makes the gun look really cool. All right, and for tier 8, we get our first uncommon. We get a brand new uncommon gun called the Gothic. All right, that actually looks like a really cool gun. Let's go ahead and equip it and see what it looks like. All right, there it is, the Gothic gun. You can see that it is a nice black and red gun. It looks really cool. I like the colors on it. Very fitting for Halloween. It has the same colors as the Vampire's Edge, which I think is pretty interesting. For tier 9, we get another Reaver Key. So again, we can go ahead and use this in the Halloween box. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what... There's the Golly again, dude. We keep seeing the Golly, and it looks so cool. I can't wait to get that. I really hope I get that in the unboxing video. Guys, I know I normally ask this in the actual unboxing video, but if you could drop a like on this video to give me some luck in advance for the unboxing video, I would really appreciate it because, God, that Golly looks so freaking cool. It is purple. It just looks like one of the coolest things ever. That Golly's gonna be freaking crazy, dude. All right, moving on to tier 10, we get a toy, actually. I'm pretty sure this is a toy. We get the candy toy. Now, this toy we've actually gotten for the past 3 years. I'm pretty sure this started in Halloween 2019. Let me equip it. Yeah, you can see that it is basically the same as the previous year's candy. You can take it out and it brings out a random colored candy. And this time around, we have yellow and green and purple. So we have 3 different colored candies. There is probably a very low chance of getting a fire candy if you equip it enough. Yep, there we go. We got a yellow fire candy right here. So if you're lucky, you can go ahead and hold out a fire candy, which is really nice. So yeah, we've had this for the past 2 years. They were just completely different colors. I'll go ahead and equip them for you. So here's the one in 2019. This one you get yellow, blue, and red. And in 2020, you got orange and pink, and I think you got a teal. Yeah, you got like a cyan color. So you can go ahead and equip these all at once and just make them flash, and it just looks super, super cool. All right, and for tier 11, we get an uncommon pet called the Shadow Pumpkin. So let's go ahead and equip that new pet. All right, so here we have the Shadow Pumpkin. You can see that it is the exact same as the regular pumpkin, but it is actually like a dark blue or like a dark green. It's a really dark pumpkin, so it is way more dark and edgy than the original, you know, common pet. It's got the same Halloween mask. I'm pretty sure the mask is exactly the same, but the pumpkin just looks cooler, you know? Moving on to tier 12, we get an uncommon knife called the Wraiths. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, the Wraiths. That looks like a pretty cool knife if we go ahead and equip that. There it is right there. You can see that there are some purple ghosts on the knife and they're kind of just floating up. It looks really cool. It's very fitting for my color. So yeah, this is a pretty spooky knife, to be honest. Really nice. All right, tier 13, we get another Reaver Key. Not too much else to say about it. Let's just go ahead and open up the box and see what we get. Maybe we'll get the godly, probably not. Ooh, we got the legendary. Nice, dude. That is awesome. We got the legendary knife. That's actually pretty good luck given how few boxes we've opened. There it is. We got the spectral legendary. That looks awesome. And I think we'll probably get a knife in the battle pass to go with that gun. So that actually looks really, really cool. All right, tier 14, we get another uncommon knife called the Skulls. That actually looks really cool. So let's go ahead and equip that knife. So here's the Skulls knife right here. You can see that it is a nice dark edgy knife with some skulls on it. The skulls are completely red. Look at this, dude. It honestly just looks awesome. I actually really like the colors on this knife, and it actually goes really well with the Gothic Gun. So it looks really cool, to be honest. Really good knife for an uncommon. All right, and for tiers 15 and 16, we get some more Reaver Keys. I'll just go ahead and claim both of them at once, and let's go ahead and open up the box and see what we get. All right, what are we gonna get this time around? We're gonna get the fall camo. All right, that looks pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of the spooky camo from Assassin. And let's go ahead and see what we get from this box. We are going to get another cracks. All right, I was hoping to get a new common, but it is what it is. Tier 17, we get our first rare. We get a new rare pet called the Green Pumpkin. So let's go ahead and check that out. So again, this is just like the normal pumpkin, except it is green. It has the same mask and everything. But you can also see that this pet actually has an effect. You can see that there is a green aura around the pumpkin. So that actually makes the rare pet a lot cooler as a result, because, you know, there's an effect around it, which is definitely an improvement because, you know, typically in the battle passes, we'll have this type of thing where we just get an upgraded version of the original pet. And I feel like in other battle passes, the only difference is the color, which isn't really a bad thing, but it's just a lot cooler to get something else with it, like the effect. And yeah, really cool rare pet, same mask and everything, but the effect just makes it that much cooler. All right, and for tier 18, we get another uncommon knife called the Zombie. All right, let's go ahead and try out that uncommon. There's another uncommon called Zombie, so it's kind of confusing, but here's the Zombie right here. Looks pretty cool, and it's basically just a green and red knife. I like the pattern on it. It definitely looks like a painted knife, which is not a bad thing. I really like the brush strokes on it. It's really nice. All right, tier 19 is another Reaver Key. You guys know the drill. We're gonna go ahead and open up the box and see what we get, and we are going to get another cracks. Dude, at least give me the cat. I don't have that common yet, dude. Come on. All right, and for tier 20, we get a rare gun called the Magma. Let's go ahead and equip the Magma. Here it is right here. You can see that it is a black gun with the point of it being magma, so you can kind of see that it turns into magma. We got, you know, the magma colors. The tip of the gun is lava, so it looks like this gun is straight out of a volcano. It looks like you dipped this gun into a volcano, so like part of it is covered in magma, but part of it isn't, like the handle, so you don't burn yourself. Though I feel like if you dipped your gun in magma, just getting that close to magma would kill you. So I don't know. I wouldn't try doing that. I wouldn't try having a gun in general. You know what I mean? Just don't have a gun, and if you have a gun, don't dip it in magma. That's not a good idea. For tier 21, we get our first legendary. That is awesome. We get a legendary pet called the Scully. Let's go ahead and try that out. There it is, our first legendary, and there it is. As you can see, it is a completely green skull. It kind of looks like the Elite, but not quite. It's a little bit different. But yeah, you can see that it is a completely green skull. You can also see there's an effect around the pet. You can see that there's some green smoke around the pet, so I think that's really cool. All right, and tier 22, we get our first effect. We get the Phantom effect. That is awesome. I'll go ahead and equip default knife, and I'll go ahead and equip that effect so you can see what it looks like. Here it is right here, the Phantom effect. So as you can see, there are some ghosts going off of my knife. The knife also has a green glow, but you can see that some ghosts appear and disappear around my knife. Don't really know what the kill effect is going to look like, but if I become the murderer, I will go ahead and show you guys that effect. Oh my god, there's 2 Halloween maps? What the heck? Dude, how many Halloween maps are there? I thought there was just the farmhouse. I thought that was it. But there's the manor map as well. What the heck is this? Oh my god, bro. This is literally just the spooky mode map. Oh my goodness. The spooky mode map is back as a normal map. That is so cool, dude. That is so cool. And also, I'm the murderer. Let's go ahead and see what the death effect looks like. I'm gonna kill this person right here. And, wow, look at that. Nothing happens. All right, well, that's kind of anticlimactic. Anyway, tier 23, we get another Reaver Key. So let's go ahead and open up that box and see what we get out of it. Really hyped to see what we get this time around. We are going to get a cat. All right, that is a common gun that I did not have, so I'm pretty happy to get my hands on that thing. For tier 24, we get a rare gun called the Watcher. I haven't even equipped it, and I'm terrified of this gun. But let's go ahead and equip it and see what it looks like. I'm kind of scared to do so, but let's go ahead and equip it. Here's the Watcher gun. You can see that it is a completely red gun with some pretty realistic eyes on it. Oh my god, that is such a creepy gun, dude. I don't like that. That is so scary. Oh my god. If it was like some animated eyes, I wouldn't be too afraid of, but it just, the colors makes it look so realistic. Oh my god, that is a genuinely terrifying gun for me. All right, and for tier 25, we get the Reaver sign. So this is another sign, which is really interesting. There's 2 signs in this battle pass. So let's go ahead and try that out. I'll go ahead and shoot an innocent so I can go ahead and show the sign. So there it is, the Reaver sign. There it is right there. It looks really, really cool. You can see it is a sign with the mascot of the event. So here he is right here in case you didn't know. In case you didn't notice, there he is. But now we literally have a sign of him, which is really, really cool. I kind of like the boo sign better, but this also looks pretty cool. Tier 26, we get another Reaver Key, and this is actually our final Reaver Key. So this is the final box that we're going to be opening in this video. Let's go ahead and open it. What if we just clutch it out and get a godly? That'd be freaking hilarious. Nope, it's another cracks. I'm not too surprised. At least we got the legendary out of it. That's pretty good. For tier 27, we get another legendary pet called the Red Pumpkin. So let's go ahead and try out that legendary pet. There it is, the Red Pumpkin. So, you know, unsurprisingly, this is the same as the common pet, except it is red. And there is also an effect around this pet as well. So you can see that there is some red smoke around the pet, which, you know, makes sense because, you know, the rare pumpkin has an effect, so it would make sense for the legendary pumpkin to have an effect as well. And also, the mask for this pumpkin is different. So the mask on this pumpkin is actually red, whereas for all of the other pets, it is green. So that's pretty interesting. It has a different colored mask. Definitely a really cool pumpkin. Red is a really cool color in this event. All right, so for tier 28, we get another effect called the Wraith Fire. Here is the effect right here. So you can see that there is some purple smoke around my knife. That actually looks really, really cool. I don't know if there's going to be a death effect for this effect. I'm going to say probably not, given that there wasn't a death effect for the previous one. For tier 29, we get a legendary knife called the Spectral. Alrighty, so that actually goes with the box legendary that I got. So there is the Spectral knife right here. I'll go ahead and equip the gun as well, just to have the set. And there is the knife right there. You can see that it is a black knife with a green outline. Pretty interesting look for a knife, to be honest. It's definitely a really dark and edgy knife for a legendary, so that's pretty cool. Alright. right, guys, and we have made it to the final tier. We have tier 30. This is going to be absolutely insane. So this is the final tier. We're probably going to get an ancient out of it, and this actually looks like a crossbow. So this might actually be our first ever ancient gun. Fingers crossed on this, guys. This might be our first ever ancient gun. So let's go ahead and click tier 30 and let's see what's in this. We only see the silhouette of it right now, but let's go ahead and see what we get for the final tier. Boom. There we go. Impressive. You have completed my challenge. I present to you one of the finest weapons I've ever crafted. You didn't think it would be free, did you? So there it is. And for 80,000 candies, you can go ahead and get this ancient gun. This is absolutely insane, guys. But we are going to go ahead and buy this brand new gun. This is going to be crazy. Again, I'm pretty sure this is the first ever ancient gun in Murder Mystery 2. So let's go ahead and buy this weapon. 3, 2, 1. Boom. There we go, guys. We got the Harvester ancient gun. Look at that. That looks so freaking cool, dude. Please tell me this is a gun. I don't see how a crossbow could possibly be a knife, but I just need to make sure. Please tell me that this is a gun. Yes, there it is, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, our first ever ancient gun in Murder Mystery 2. We have the Harvester. That is awesome. We have an ancient gun. This is exactly what I wanted from the event. I feel like the events have just been like so formulaic. I really thought we were going to get another ancient scythe knife. But no, we actually got an ancient gun. That is awesome. So if we go back to tier 30, I'm pretty sure we can get something else. I appreciate your business. One last thing, I'm offering a radio as well. Remember, you will need the radio pass to use this. So yeah, once you get the Harvester, you can go ahead and get a bonus radio for 5,000 candies. So let's go ahead and buy this radio. There we go. We got the Reaver radio. Congratulations, you have completed Reaver set. The knife crafters have taken note of your contributions. We hope to see you again soon. So yeah, for completing the battle pass, you get a nice little radio. There it is, the Reaver common radio. There it is right there, but honestly, we don't care about that. We want the Harvester gun. Let's go ahead and try this thing out in battle. I might have to go into a VIP server to show it to you guys. Alrighty, so here it is, guys, the Harvester ancient gun that you can get from the Halloween 2021 battle pass. Here it is right here. I can shoot it and everything. It looked so freaking cool. As you can see, it's literally a crossbow as a gun, which is super cool. We've never had a gun in Murder Mystery 2 like this. This is super unique. You can see the string right here. As you can see, you put an arrow in here. It makes the string go back. And then you would theoretically release that string and then shoot the arrow. And then the arrow would go flying into your enemy. Oh my god, is the bullet green? I think the bullet's green. If I shoot, oh my god, the bullet is green. That is completely unique. That is something we've never seen in Murder Mystery before. Not even the sugar has that, and that kind of shoots out candy canes. That is so freaking cool. There's literally a green bullet because you shoot a green arrow. This looks absolutely insane. This might actually be one of my most favorite guns in the game. It is so unique. It's the only ancient gun, and there's just so much more detail. That is crazy that it actually shoots green bullets. It's just those small little details about weapons that I absolutely love. And again, this is the first ever ancient gun in Murder Mystery 2. Every single ancient before this was a knife, so it's actually really cool to get an ancient gun for once. And you can see that it is a nice blue and green crossbow. And yeah, I could just keep on gushing about this gun, but it is so freaking awesome. Again, I honestly really expected to get like another ancient scythe. I just felt the pattern happening. I really thought Nicholas was going to do that. But honestly, Nicholas really knocked it out of the park with this gun. That is awesome. I'd imagine I don't have a use probably made this gun. So, I don't know, the dev team really knocked it out of the park with this gun. It is super unique. I really wasn't expecting it, but I am so happy that it's in the game. It is so awesome. And again, you guys can get this gun as well by completing the battle pass, which is probably really tricky, but very much possible to do. And this gun has the potential of being incredibly valuable in the future. If you guys seen the value of the Elderwood Scythe and the Hollow Scythe, they are really good ancient ancients because, you know, they were really hard to get and they were limited time for the Halloween event. So I can imagine this gun being incredibly valuable as well. So do keep that in mind. Yeah, it's probably going to be really difficult to grind for this thing, but you're going to get an incredibly valuable gun out of it. So it's definitely worth the grind. This could end up being worth hundreds of seers in the future. So do keep that in mind. This is going to be a really good gun in the future. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for this video. We have completed the entire battle pass. We got a brand new ancient gun out of it. It is absolutely insane. In the next episode of Murder Mystery 2, we will go ahead and open up the mystery box and see if we can get the godly knife within. And I'm gonna have to shoot Skeledon't. I'm sorry, Skeledon't. This is how it needs to be. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Roblox Murder Mystery 2. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all those other things YouTube people do. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay purple.